Hello, I'm at 794D Fairview. It is Wednesday, May 25th, 2022, and I'm going to be doing the move-in walkthrough today. So here we are at the front door of the unit. The lockbox will be hanging right there from the front door when you come by for move-in. After you get the keys out of it, if you could please take it off the door and store it underneath the kitchen sink for safekeeping, that would be great. Quick note, mailbox is going to be right down there. It is labeled. And we're going to go ahead and go on into the unit. So as we come on in, just a quick note, this unit has not been cleaned yet at the time of this report, but it will be cleaned before move-in. Also wanted to note down the wood floor in here is a little bit worn. I believe this is original wood flooring, so it is showing a little bit of wear and tear wherever there's wood floor. But we are going to go ahead and start right here in the living room. We're going to start right over here in the foyer. So the walls throughout the living room do have a few light marks on them. As you can see, kind of behind the door right here, there's a few light marks and kind of a little spot with a doorknob hit. So that's going to be pretty common for a lot of the walls here in the living room. Also wanted to note down that the trim and the baseboard at the property, as you can see, it has a lot of marks on it. That's going to be pretty common throughout the whole property. All of the trim, baseboards, windowsills are all going to have just kind of general marks on them. But the closet doors are okay. I took a picture of all the closets on my move-in report. Tile floor right here is looking good. There's definitely some wear and tear in the grout of the tiles here, but they're all undamaged. And like I said, the door just has a few marks on it. Living room proper right here. Like I said, the walls do have a few marks on them, but there's no damage. No problem there. The back door right here has a sliding screen door, but no treatments of any kind. But the doors are both working, all looking fine there. Thermostat is going to be on the wall right over there, as you can see. And again, just general marks on the walls, very light. We might have a couple picture hanger holes, but no large damage, nothing like that. Again, floor is original. There are going to be a lot of marks and scratches. There's a long scratch right there in the hallway, and just kind of some just general marks throughout. Nothing too out of the ordinary, all looking fine there. As we come on over to the dining room, again, the walls have a few light marks on them. Got a few marks on the walls right there and on the large wall over there. Very, very light, no damage or anything like that. There might be a few more marks over there underneath the switches, but again, no large damage. Hanging light right here is working and operational, as you can see. And the floor in here, again, is definitely original to the house, showing some just general wear and tear, especially over here at the entrance to the kitchen and over here kind of close to the back sliding door. All right, we're going to come on over to the kitchen. Again, kitchen walls in here do have a few light marks on them, especially kind of along the backsplash. But no holes, no large damage or anything, just some kind of general wear and tear. No problems there. The cabinets here are, they're okay. They are undamaged, but they are showing some wear and tear from age and use. This cabinet right here is just a face. It doesn't open. But all the other cabinets, they open and close. They are generally undamaged, but again, just showing some kind of general wear, especially on the face. You can see we got kind of some holes right here and some wear and tear. And over here underneath the sinks, just kind of, you know, mainly where you touch it to open them. There's just kind of be some kind of general wear throughout. Down below, looks good. These cabinets are all fine. Countertops are looking good. Again, they have not been cleaned, so we got kind of like this mark right here. I think that's part of the counter. We got a little paint mark right here. Again, they will be cleaned, so all of that should come up. They will be unmarked and undamaged. All looks fine there. And we're going to go and take a look at the appliances, starting right here with the fridge. So the fridge is undamaged, but it is showing a little bit of wear from use, especially on the front and on the handles, just some kind of general wear. But inside's looking real good. All the pockets work, all the drawers work, all the shelves are up and working. No problems there. And again, it will be cleaned before move-in. Everything's looking fine there, no problems, all looks good. Over here's going to be the dishwasher. Again, dishwasher looks good, unmarked and undamaged. Maybe some slight wear from use, but everything looks real good on the inside, all ready to be used, no problems there. Sink right here. Hot water works, sink works, garbage disposal works. No problems there. Underneath, There are going to be some house items provided for use, as you can see, and the roll-in trash can. Feel free to use all those. Right over here is going to be the microwave. Again, undamaged. Might be showing some general wear from use, but no problems there. Stove right here is undamaged, but the stove top is showing some wear and tear from previous use, just on the grates and the burners, just kind of throughout. Oven's looking good though. Again, this will all be cleaned. No problems there. All looking fine. Hanging pendant light right here is working and undamaged. And there are a few lights underneath the cabinet that are not underneath the cabinets that are not working. A few of them might just need a new bulb, but there might be others that don't work. So feel free to change those bulbs out if you'd like to see if they work. And the floor right here is unmarked and undamaged. All looking okay. No problems there. All right, before we go to the bedrooms, we are just going to take a quick look outside on the deck. Door's a little sticky. It should loosen up with use. Here we are out on the deck. Deck itself is looking good. The wood is undamaged, but it is definitely showing some wear just from use. There's kind of some general wear, especially on the banister up here. Just some kind of general wear throughout. There is some debris present on the floor. But again, no damage, no rot. We have a couple storage hooks up there, up top, but all's looking good up there. No problems. So right over here is going to be the HVAC system, the utility closet. So here's the HVAC, as you can see. The air filter is going to be behind that lower panel right there. You just got to move those two tabs over. The panel comes off, and it's 16 by 25 by 1. I took a picture of it on my move-in report. And please make sure you put the panel back on properly. If it does not go back on properly, the unit will not start up. So please just make sure it's put back on properly. Shouldn't have any issues. And please get that air filter changed out about every 3 to 4 months. All right, next we're going to come on down the hallway. The hallway walls do have a few marks on them here and there. There's a couple maybe just anchor holes that are present. Maybe a few drywall inconsistencies, but no issues there. Closet right here, doors are working, shelves are all working. I took a picture of all the closets on my move-in report. And we're going to come on over here to the right bedroom. So I believe these walls are set to be painted. So as you can see, there's a couple spackle marks on it, but I believe these walls are going to be painted, so they are unmarked and undamaged. If they are not painted to move in, I just wanted to note down what they look like. Yeah, no damage. There are just kind of some general marks around. Window right here has screen blinds, all working and operational. Railing also up and working, looking good. Yeah, a lot of spackle marks. Ceiling fan is working and operational. And the floor in here is showing some wear and tear from age and use. As you can see, there's some traffic marks and some stains present. These carpets will be cleaned. I believe the carpet cleaners will be here very shortly to get that done. As you can see, there are just some general kind of stains and wear throughout. The cleaners will make them look better, but some of these stains are definitely going to remain. So just wanted to note that down. Right here, we're going to have a nice, large walk-in closet with a lot of built-ins. All the built-ins are looking very good. Unmarked, undamaged, all up and working. Looking very nice. Very large closet here, so it looks great. Floor in here looks good, unmarked and undamaged. No problems there. All right, we're going to come on over to the left bedroom now. Like I said, in the hallway, we do have a couple anchor marks on the walls. Right there, got a couple more anchor marks. All looking fine, though, no problems. And here's going to be the left bedroom. So again, the left bedroom does have some spackle marks on it. Again, I believe these are going to be painted, but if not, I just wanted to note down there are some spackle marks and some general wear throughout. No large damage or anything like that. Window over here has screens, blinds. So both windows in the left and right bedroom are showing some pretty heavy wear from just age and use. They are undamaged, but they're just looking a little bit older. Again, walls do have a few marks on them here and there, especially over there behind the door. There's going to be some marks. No problems, all looking good. Floor in here is unmarked and it does have a few marks present. There's some wear from age and use, but again, they will be cleaned, so some of these marks might come up, but just wanted to note down what it looked like. Some of these traffic marks are definitely not going to come up, but just wanted to note that down, that it is showing some wear. Another nice sized closet right here. The built-ins on the left are all up and working. Light works. We have white wire shelves right here. Please don't overload the white wire shelves. Spread the weight out as best you can. And floor also is showing a little bit of wear in there. Before we hit the bathroom, just one more thing I wanted to note down. For the HVAC closet out on the deck, please do not store any items inside the HVAC closet. Please use the storage locker down in the laundry room. So here's the hallway bathroom. Walls in here have a few marks on them. Here and there, got a couple of light marks, got a little anchor hole right there. So just a few light things. The tiles are definitely showing some wear and tear from age and use kind of throughout. The caulking just looking a little bit aged, but no problems there. Just a little bit of wear and tear. The bathtub here, again, definitely showing some wear and tear, especially in the base. As you can see, there's going to be some marks present in the base. All of this will be cleaned, but it'll definitely be showing its age even after a cleaning. Just a little bit older, no problems there. Both the glass doors are working and undamaged. Toilet right here, unmarked and undamaged, working and operational, all looks fine there. Sink right here is showing a little bit of wear and tear from age and use. We definitely have some staining here on the sink top, but that should all clean off, no problems. Mirrors work, lights work, all looking good there. HVAC vent looks good. No problems there. The floor right here is definitely showing some wear and tear from just age and use. I believe this is original as well, so just showing some kind of general wear. And the exhaust fan does work, and the ceiling is fine, as you can see. All right, that'll conclude the move-in walkthrough for 794D Fairview. Thank you very much.